Welcome back to the news section on all you need to know to be comfortable writing Python scripts. In this section, we go on to explore friends in the new world of Python. In this section, we go on to explore how to get help, how to investigate the attributes and methods of objects in Python. To this end, we will be exploring three methods: dir, help, and type. So let's go on to quickly come up with a Python interpreter. So here is our Python interpreter. To work with this section, we need a couple of objects. I am creating an object called number and an object called string. To the number, we have assigned a value 10. To the string, we have assigned the value good morning. Now, let's go on to see what the object has. Object has attributes and methods. So let's go on to see the attributes and methods associated with this particular object called number. We will use the dir function. We give dir followed by number to find out the attributes and methods with respect to the number. Similarly, we will give dir of string to get the attributes and methods of the object string. Observe that in the list of attributes and methods associated with number and the list of attributes and methods associated with the string, we have the _abs_, a symbol which is found in the number object, but you don't find the _abs_ in the string object. Also observe the first method in the string object is _add_, and the same _add_ is also available with the number object. Now, these names, that is the _abs_, the _add_, and so on, these do not have any meaning associated here. Now, what we will do is we will go on to give help in brackets number to find out help related to this particular object called number. Observe that we have the _abs_ and the _add_. Also observe that these were the two symbols, the first two symbols when we gave dir of number, and the same thing is what we are seeing here, which means you are able to get to the meaning associated with the symbols when you give help of object. So we have given help of number and we are seeing this. Now let us focus on what we have here. We have _abs_ of self, and it says abs of self. What is that supposed to be? We will come to that very quickly. And then we have a _add_, self comma value. It says return self plus value, which means that there is something associated with _add_ and plus. Now what we'll do is we will quit out of help by giving a Q for quit, and we will do help of abs. Now when we give help of abs, what is that abs supposed to be? This is the abs we are referring to. When we give help of abs, it is giving us return the absolute value of the argument. Return absolute value of the argument. So abs of x, self, / is what it is showing you, and that's what we are referring to. Which means when we use the abs function here, it is going to invoke the _abs_. That's what it is indicative of. Now what we will do is we will go on. We have given help of number and we have seen help. Now the other object we have created is the string object. So what we will do is we will give help of string. Let us find out what we have. Ideally, we would expect this to give us help, but observe that it is not giving us help. It is giving us a message, no Python documentation found for good morning. Where is that good morning coming from? This is the value of this object string which we had assigned earlier. Now it is also telling us use help with nothing in parentheses to get to the interactive help utility. It is also telling us use help of str for help on the string class. Now let us learn how to get to know the class to which the object belongs. To this end, we use the type function. We give type of number. It tells us that it is class string. Now, class int. Now I am giving type of string and it says class str. Now I give help of int. Observe that earlier we had given help of number. Now I am executing help of int. Now let us find out what it is giving me. It is giving me the same whatever we had seen earlier, the double underscore abs double underscore, the double underscore add double underscore. We had seen this earlier, right? So this is the same thing what we had seen. So we can get to the help related to the object either by giving help of object name or help of class to which the object belongs. Now let's quit out of help and give help of str. Now we are able to get help related to the string class. Observe that when we had given dir of string, the first symbol which we had was double underscore add double underscore, and that's the first symbol what we are seeing with help of str as well. This is double underscore add double underscore. So you could get to help by directly giving help of object, and in case it is not supported, you can find out the class to which the object belongs and you can give help of class. Now we had seen something when we gave here help of string, and that is use help with parenthesis, with nothing in parenthesis, to get to the interactive help. So let's go on to execute this. Now I have given help with nothing in parenthesis. Let us find out what it is giving us. It is giving us a small welcome screen, and in this welcome screen, observe that the prompt has changed from the triple greater than prompt to the help prompt. It has changed from triple greater than prompt to the help prompt. It is also telling us to get a list of available modules, keywords, symbols or topics. Type modules, keywords, symbols or topics. So let us execute modules and find out what it gives us. It is giving us a list of modules. In this list of modules, observe that there is example, there is fact. These are not standard modules available with Python. Some of these are standard modules. Some of these are modules which are created by me. So it is giving me a list of modules not only available when we install Python, but also modules which we have written. Now let us list the topics. This is the list of topics, meaning it is help which is available. Let us use one of these symbols here. This is a symbol called lists. Let us use one of these symbol here. Let us find out what it gives us. Mutable sequence types. The operation in the following table are defined on mutable sequence types. So it is giving me help related to this particular functionality which I was looking at. This is help with respect to lists. This is the topic. It is explored. It has some help. It has some examples and so on. So that is related to the topics. Let us go on to see what we have with keywords. Keywords will give you the list of keywords. What is the significance of keywords? You cannot use keywords as names, as identifiers, either for variables or for functions or for classes. You cannot use these as names or identifiers. Now let us see some of these keywords. You have the if, you have the else. Now that is the if and else we have used in other programming languages too. The while loop, the for loop. Def is to define a function. Class is to create a class. When we worked with the while loop and the for loop, we had what is called as the break, to break out of the loop and continue to go on to the next iteration. And with respect to exception, we have the try and the except, and we have the raise exception and so on. So these are some of the keywords. Now let's go on to see what we have with symbols. Symbols will give us the list of symbols. Those are the operators what you're seeing. The plus is the addition operator, the minus is the subtraction operator, star is the multiplication operator, percentage is the modulo operator. So these are some of the operators which are available to us. So we have the assignment operators, we have the comparison operators and so on. These are some of the operators which are listed here. So with this, we have seen modules, topics, keywords, and symbols. To quit out of help, we can just hit the enter key and it will take us back to the triple greater than prompt. We have seen help with nothing in parenthesis. Now we will do dir with nothing in parenthesis and find out what we have. This is giving you the list of symbols. Now, a couple of symbols which we have already seen. These are the two objects which we have created in the current session. So apart from other things, it is also giving you the list of objects created in the current session. We have the double underscore built-ins double underscore. What is this supposed to be? Let us have a look at it. dir double underscore built-ins double underscore. This gives us the list of built-in functionality. Observe that to start with, you have a lot of symbols in camel case up to 0 division error. Now, most of these, not all, are exceptions. The three symbols which are not exceptions, you have true, you have false, and you have none. This is true, you have false, and you have none. So these three are not exceptions, all others are exceptions. Now apart from that, you have all these which are built-in functions. All these are built-in functions. We saw ABS, which is actually the built-in function. We have other built-in functions which we'll be exploring. So with this, we come to the end of this particular section. Thank you very much for watching. Look forward to seeing you in the next section.